Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here with ACE, and we are truly excited to offer the data transformation course, which comes between two other methods courses. The one that you're taking in fall, and then the one that's going to be in fall of the coming year as well. We have designed something quite exciting for you. On the one hand, you are going to work through your own research project and get it to the point where the day after you submit it, you or we should be able to go out and implement it. That's the level of method detail that we'll be asking for this semester long paper that you will be developing in your own research area. Additionally, we are going to ask you to learn by doing 4 different research methods. It's going to be really exciting because you're going to actually have to immerse and do qualitative research or design a survey or design experimental research or work with computational methods. So that's the second piece. And the third piece is that you're going to be working with papers and videos and engaging in discussion forums. To the extent possible, we've made all of the deliverables very consistent. So the prompts for the discussion forums are the same, the due dates, or rather the due times are the same, except that it changes when we have synchronous versus non-synchronous sessions. The kind of submission you have to make for some of these learn by doing methods exercises are the same. They are narrated PowerPoint videos and so on. So we're going to have a wonderful time with you. And we really look forward to ultimately being in April or May of 2025 at a point where you feel confident to design and analyze in your own research. You can certainly choose one of these methods as your primary approach, but we want you to experiment and learn with each one of them. So that is what I will say. And again, I cannot describe how proud I am to work on this course with ACE and what a wonderful time we've had designing it. And having worked with you before, I'm certain that we're going to have a wonderful time together. Ace, over to you.
Thank you so much, Madhu. So for this course, we are going to look at data and how they all around us in computational methods. We look at this data as the starting point of your research project that is going to take you much further away from what you're doing currently, especially connecting between the data we live all around us with the theories we're going to have. So with computational methods, those are the ideas that I want you guys to understand, that without the data we're living in here, right, we cannot understand the world that we're having, the phenomena that we have. And it all ties up nice together, because if we don't talk about theories and a conversation we had before with other knowledge that we have, right, there's no connection between what we are doing and what's going to come ahead. So the idea that using the data that we have all around us and analyze it and create what's a truly exceptional understanding of the world, right, is what we are striving towards in the computational methods.
Excellent. And Ace, I've learned so much from you from just designing this course. And I think also some of the papers you've shared on computational methods, because to me, it's a different way, of course, from my lens of looking at measurement and research design and so on. I really like how you've approached it and how you're catering to the very different interests of this class. I had the real honor and pleasure of working with them in August, and they are such a diverse group with so many different interests. So I think you are very nicely catering to their very different interests, and you've made computational methods very palatable. I think I'm going to learn with our DBA learners as well. So I think I'm going to have a lot of fun working with you and working with our DBA learners.
Thank you, Madhu. I really appreciate it. And for what I'm trying to cater for you is that your interest within your domain. And it's a little bit different than what Madhu has, right? You have to design a survey, design, several kind of instruments for getting the data. For on computational methods, the data already there. We just have to find a way to get it and then analyze it. And each of our interests will have a lot of data, right? And the idea here is always about getting to the most important piece, which is insights. And as soon as you get to the insights, you feel much better than the way that you collect the data and how you will be able to implement that in the future once you are actually getting the insights and come to actionable steps for for your projects, for your dissertations, and also, right, for your work that you are doing.
couple of thoughts come to mind is one is that we want you to take a deep dive into each of these four methods, but we fully realize perhaps many of those methods are ones you'll never use in your lives. So we fully understand that. So we want to make it very palatable for you. Related to that, we are not going to throw another statistical package at you. We'll work with what you already have. We don't want to add more complexity there. I think you're learning some very good statistical packages. And anytime you say data, it's very important to understand that fundamentally, as Ace pointed out, this is about where the data comes from. So data goes hand in hand with design, and it goes hand in hand with theory, as Ace was pointing out as well. But we fully realize, that some of these methods are not ones that you're going to be living with or using in the future. And we will make sure, we want to reassure you, we'll make sure that it's a very palatable way for you to learn these methods. So just wanted to point it out. Again, very excited to work with you, very excited to work with Ace. We welcome you. We will be in communication very soon. Thank you.
Likewise, thank you.